Good morning, my dear students. So I'm here again for the presentation of your Module 5. So this time we are going to discuss Module 5, which is expressing rational numbers from fraction form to decimal form and vice versa. So we are going to discuss two parts of your Module 5, which is ang una, we are going to express fraction from decimal form and then decimal form to fraction form. So let's start. Let's have the what's in. So if you have your module with you or module 5, kindly open it para makasunod ka mo. Okay. So this module is a continuation of the concepts and operations in integers and on greatest common factors. So mastering the rules in the previous module, will speed you in completing this module. So let's check your learning. So greatest common factor, or the abbreviation for that, is GCF. So letter A, find the greatest common factor of the two numbers. So we have number 1, 7 and 14, 2, 12 and 32, 3, 9 and 21, 4, 10 and 45, 5, 4 and 28. So we are going to get the GCF of this following numbers. So let's have the prime factorization. So magpata sa GCF, kailangan magamit ito sa prime factorization. So if you can still remember kung ano ang prime numbers, so these are numbers which has only two factors, diba? 1 and itself. Amo na siya ang prime number. Kung nadumduman niyo pa sa previous lesson sa module 1, kay ginreview ko na. Okay, so let's have number 1, 7 and 14. So, ay siya. Paunta ang prime factors ni 7 and 14. Unahon ta si 7. Okay, so ang factor ni 7 is 7 times 1 because 7 is already prime, di ba? Now, why naman tayo iba nga factor sa iya? 7 lang man tag 1. And then let's have, okay, so as you can see, ang 7, it has already its prime factors. Wala na tayo iba nga factor pa kasi prime nga daan, as what I've said a while ago. Okay, so let's have 14. So, 14 is a composite number. So, pwede ta siya makuha ang factor nga 7 and 2. Because 7 times 2 is 14. So, aside from that, ano pa gid ang pwede natin ma-factor sa 14? Wala na. So, therefore, ang 14, ang iyang prime factors is already 7 and 2. So, ang factor again sa 7 is 7 and 1, so that is 7 times 1, and 14, that is equal to 7 times 2. So, para makuha ta ang aton nga GCF, paunta di kung ano ang common sa aton nga factors, di sa 7 kag 14. Ano ang parehas da? So, ano ang parehas? At hagkaayo, we have 7. So, therefore, ang ating GCF is 7. So, that is how we get the GCF of numbers, or of two numbers. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, so let's have number 2, 12 and 32. Okay, so, hindi sila nga duwa prime. So, meaning to say, aside from 1 in itself, may ara pagit sila iba ni factor. So, let's get the factors of 12 and 32. Unahon ta ang 12. So, 12, ang factor niya, 3 and 4. Diba? So, 3 and 4. So, 3 is already prime, but how about 4? So, kailangan i-factor pagit si 4. So, ang factor ni 4 is 2 times 2. So, which these factors are 2 primes already. So, therefore, we are done with factoring 12, or we are done with getting the prime factorization of 12. So, therefore, prime factors na ni sila tanan. And let's proceed sa 32. Ay, by the way, wait. Ang 3, as you can see, kag ang 2, naduwa ka 2, Diba? As you can see, they have circles, no? Gin-emphasize sila because they are prime factors. Amo ni sila ang prime factors. Except sa 4 kay hindi siya prime factors. So 3 kag ang 2 ka 2, they are the prime factors. Okay, so let's proceed sa 32. So ang factors ng 32, 16 and 2. Okay, so ang 2 hindi na ma-factor kay prime na siya. So si 16 na lang. Wow, ang factor ni 16 we have 8 and 2. Pwede man 4 and 4, pwede man. Depende sa inyo. Kay damo sila factors. As long nga maka-come up kita sa prime factors. Okay? Okay, so let's proceed. Sa kay 8, ang factor ni 8 is 4 and 2. Okay? So 4 and 2. Si 2 already a prime number. However, 4, kailangan i-factor kapagid siya. So we get 2 times 2. Now, we have all the prime factors, which is 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Pilatanan ka 2. 5 ka 2. So, therefore, i-list down ta na kung anong factors ang 12 and 32. So, 12 and 30, ang 12, ang factors niya is 3 times 2 times 2. Because if you are to multiply all of them, we get 12, right? Okay, so let's have 32. So, ang factors ng 32, or ang prime factors ng 32, so we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2. So, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, we get 32. So, now, let's look for what is common. So, ang common today is 2. 2. Diba? Parehas. May pares. Dapat may pares. Kung wala pares, hindi siya pagpaon. Okay, so therefore, ang aton nga GCF for 12 and 32 is, what we are going to do, kay duwa ang aton nga common, which is 2, i-multiply ta na siya. 2 times 2 equals 4. So, therefore, ang aton nga GCF is 4. Okay, so, I hope you understand. So, let's proceed. So, the rest of the givens from 3 to 5, kamo na lang bahala mag-answer using the prime factorization. Okay, so what's new?